The 2013 PGA Championship will be played at the Magnificent Hills course from Thursday 28th of February to Sunday March 3rd, so we're not far away. The tournament's made possible through the combined financial support we have from government through New Zealand Major Events, our family of sponsors, a group of amateur players who pay to play, and our suppliers who support us in partnership. We appreciate the increased financial grant we've received from government via Major Events Development Fund, and we welcome Kylie Archer, the manager of New Zealand Major Events, and thank you for your support. And also the leveraging support we will receive and are receiving from the various government agencies, including Tourism, New Zealand Trade, Foreign Affairs and Sport New Zealand. I'd also like to express our thanks to Murray McCulley for his support of our tournament. He's unfortunately not able to be here today. A big thank you to our family of 6 sponsors, for the 5 of whom are returning from last year. The 2012 sponsors returning next year are Hilton of Queenstown, Michael Hill, represented by Jamie McDougall today, Milford Track Guided Walks, Rebel Sports, represented by Rod Duke, and Sky City Entertainment, represented by Ejaz Dean. And we have a new sponsor for 2013, and a big welcome to Westpac, and a sincere thank you, Peter, for you and Martine and Sharon and your team for coming on board and giving us your support. Also like to thank our key supplier partners, Callaway, Radio Network and Fairfax Media, and our sister clubs, Jacks Point and Millbrook, who are going to be very involved in our 3 or 4 days of golf. I'd also like to thank our friends. The friends are the people that paid money to play last year, paid a lot of money. I think they had a great time. I think indicated that 30 of the 34 who played last year have signed up again this year, so I think that's a pretty good indication that we had a very successful format. I'd like to welcome to our charities. So we have 2 supporting charities, Cure Kids and the First Tee of New Zealand, and we look forward to working with both these charities and helping them further their cause. The 2013 NZPGA Championship will be elevated to be a Tier 1 event on the PGA Tour of Australasia, with prize money increasing from $500,000 this year to $600,000 next year. For the 2013 tournament, we're going to have a sporting extravaganza in Queenstown. We will be sharing the sporting stage in Queenstown with New Zealand Cricket, as they host the England and New Zealand 11s in a 4-day warm-up match prior to the first test in Dunedin. We look forward to working with Cricket and Destination Queenstown in promoting this unique sporting extravaganza and opportunity to get sporting fans to Queenstown. I'd like to particularly welcome here today Adam Feely, and Adam is the new CEO of Queenstown Lakes District Council. He hasn't started yet, but Adam, we really look forward to working with you and your team in promoting this event and making Queenstown very proud to be associated with it. As part of a cricketing theme, we are delighted to announce today the first 2 overseas celebrities who have been invited to play in next year's event. And I'm delighted to say that Sir Ian Botham and Tony Greig, 2 greats of the cricketing world, have accepted our invitation to play in the Pro-Am and will be showcasing their golfing talents at the Hills next year. Ian Botham has just come off playing in the Dunhill tournament in Scotland just last week. He didn't qualify, he failed to qualify, so he needs to improve. Tony Greig, of course, has been commentating on the World Cup, T20 World Cup in Sri Lanka. And we have Mark Richardson with us here today. Mark Richardson will be representing local cricket and hopefully taking a step further than he did last year. We'll be announcing further local and international celebrities in the coming weeks. 2013 also represents the New Zealand PGA centennial year, and following the success of this tournament and the feedback we have had from pros, we are very confident that we will attract the best of New Zealand, Australian and Asian golfers to play at the Hills as part of this tournament. Already a number of leading Australasian players have confirmed they will return to the Hills, including last year's winner Michael Hendry and Brendan Jones, currently lying 3rd in the Japan money list, having won twice on the Japan Tour this year. Mark Brown, Ryan Fox, and Ryan is here with us today. And Ryan, we thank you for coming, because Ryan leaves for US tonight to try to qualify on the US PGA Tour. So we wish you well, Ryan. He finished 4th last year, so he's looking to do one better. Peter Fowler, David Smale. Peter Fowler is currently ranked 3rd player on the European Seniors Tour money list, and is actually probably the biggest money earner in New Zealand golf this year. Being the centennial year, we certainly look forward to the support of the New Zealand golfing community at the Hills. For the 2013 tournament, the Hills, in addition to providing a world-class golf course, unparalleled scenery, and Sir Michael Hill's outstanding sculpture park, will be holding a concert on the Saturday night as part of entertainment at the close of play in the golf and the cricket. More details of the concert, which will feature some local New Zealand up-and-coming talent, will be made available shortly. We are extremely excited about the potential this tournament has to create an iconic sporting event on the New Zealand calendar, with the added aim of achieving government's aims in enhancing tourism and business opportunities through Australia, Japan, Korea, China and beyond. It is my pleasure now to call on the Prime Minister to say a few words. The Prime Minister played in our preliminary Pro-Am last year, played with distinction, and has indicated, all things being equal, he would love to come and play next year. So would you welcome the golfing Prime Minister, Mr. John Key.